Welcome everybody to Sim Football Broadcast Network SFBN. I am your host and commentator, Mad Dad. We're here with episode 19 of our Cardinals franchise. It is the 2026 season, week 9. We are hosting division rival 49ers. Welcome, everybody. And if you're new to the channel or a returning viewer and haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button and help the channel get to the goal of 500 subscribers. And we are trekking along mighty fast, as I might. Thank you very much. And also, very important, hit that like button as it helps get the video out there to as many people as possible on YouTube. And also, 15 likes per episode gets a scheduled release of the next episode. 25 or more per episode will get an immediate release of the next episode. So you want to make sure you hit that like button each week and each episode. All right, let's get right to it. We're on a bit of a win streak. We are 5-3. First in points, second in pass yards, first in rush yards. Defense is getting a little better each week. Completely shut down the Seahawks run game the Seahawks run game last week, and 51-3 victory there. We ran like 83 plays or something like that to their like 50, and we had the ball like 38 minutes, something like that, 32 minutes to their 20. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. All right, we got a receiver breakout, so let's check this out real quick.
It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push him to build on it.
Well done in that last game. Reliable receiver is a great asset. Who is this? So stay focused and let us know. Count on you every game. Oh, it's Jalen Cooker. All right. $75 receiving, a touchdown to get his dev trade up. This guy's looking for to get a paycheck. We got somebody else. We're in the zone here.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Oh, who's this going to be? Matthew. Oh, it's Matthew Cramer. Oh, he says I'm channeling my inner superstar. Unpredictable personality. Passing yards, passing touchdowns, total touchdowns. Well, we know they get a ridiculous amount on passing touchdowns. We're not going to get to 40. Total touchdowns, I don't know. But the passing yards, we should be able to hit that goal. We want a goal that we can actually achieve. 4,000 yards. It's always 4,000 yards. I think the touchdown one is like 40 or 45. It's like ridiculous. All right. Let's see. Let's check the injuries. And we gotta wait one more week at least on him, possibly, and we're out Adams right now. What does that put our depth chart at? We're starting Conway. And I guess we're playing Randunes. As our backup, or Slayer. Slayer's our starting guard, though. So we're playing Randoons is our backup here, I guess. Actually, Cam Robinson. Cam Robinson can be the backup. All right, let's get to our weekly strategy. It's been a pretty good season, honestly. I mean, if you know, I like where the rookies are, how the way rookies are developing, and you always, you guys can comment when we do stuff. You can always hit up to figure out the streams and stuff, or if especially if you're in the Discord, you can always ask me, "Hey, are you gonna stream soon?" Or "Hey, put the stream in when you stream, and I can put it up, and then you'll be able to see it if you're in the Discord." There, that's the advantages. Let's see, we are gonna go with. Look at, we won batch of blitzes. We're gonna go run stop. We're gonna go old school and run stop. And then we want to have we want that one on. What is that? Outside press, finesse, pursuit of the QB. Inside stuff. Yeah, we're gonna run inside stuff. And then up here we got what? Stamina stealer and boom. Did we lose trench warriors or something? I think we did. Do we run the QB accuracy one? Or do we run stamina stealer? I think we run the QB one. And then we upgrade the boom tech here if we can. Abilities. That's 30 for the deep. Yeah, let's go here. There we go. All right, now we're set up. Ooh, let's check that. That might be a 15-point upgrade there. Let's look at that quick. That's not one of our abilities. That's one of his abilities. Yeah, see, that's a 15-point upgrade there. We'll upgrade that. There we go. Now we're set to go. Now we should really be able to stop the run. We got to get our practices right. Knighton can rest up. Conway's going to have to rest because we don't need him getting an injury. Same with Morgan. Sweat can rest. Zaven Collins can rest. All right. Yeah, we're going to rest him this week, and we'll go back to our center here since he's got to start. He's the lowest overall starter. And we got Cabrera here we're still working on. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we got this one this time. Oh, look at that. We're getting better. That's because we actually worked on his run stop. And he got better block shedding. There we go. Oh, we actually might get somewhere this time. It's all right. We got silver. We got silver. It's an upgrade. Matthew Cramer. Been on a tear, dude. Just probably he's. If it wasn't for Knighton, he could be the rookie of the year. What is he doing? Can we get silver here? There we go. Wasn't his best week of practice, but whatever. Like I said, you only get one redo, and that's only if you don't get a coin or or get get at least bronze. Otherwise, you got to go with what you get the first time. One shot makes progression a lot harder on us. And it makes focus training so that it's not so, oh, I get gold every week and every player gets all this. So, yeah, it does make it a little more difficult. This guy kind of reminds me of a Jason Kelsey. He might actually have to put like number 50 on him, or like 52, or like, I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave it. 66 looks kind of funny on him though. He is agile as shit though. That's the one good thing about him. He's not super strong, but he's agile. He's undersized as a tackle. He looks funny as a tackle, but kind of that Zach Tom build. The Packers, honestly, he's not very much like the size of a normal tackle. No upgrades this week. Let's check our signings. Van Ness. We definitely want to sign Van Ness. Okay, we can increase the bonus just a tad next time. That's fine. Cooker's looking to stay. He might be able to stay. This guy we're definitely going to keep as a kick returner. We're going to put him on a big-time, long-term deal. Oh, really? Well, you're going to come back anyway, whether you like it or not. Slayer. All right. Let's get to the game. Let's see. What do they got for... Do they have a rivalries? Look at that. They do. Nice. They're wearing their rivalries. We're wearing ours. Nice. I like those little rivalry ones. They're pretty sweet. Look at these. These are sweet. I love these. All right. Enjoy the game, everybody. Let's see if the Four Horsemen, if you're not familiar with the Four Horsemen, quarterback, Matthew Cramer, running back, Trevor Knighton, wide receiver, Elias, and our tight end is Gabriel. All right, those are the Four Horsemen on offense. They seem to be doing really well. Cooker has come in as a free agent, but I don't know if we're going to re-sign him, man. We're trying to build this team, and he might just have to make his money elsewhere. We'll see. All right, guys, enjoy the game, everybody. We'll talk to you afterwards.
Stadium. The Cardinals listening for the sound of their signature big red siren. It signals an air raid and brings them out to a sea of red here in Glendale. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. There we get a look at Kyle Shanahan, head coach of the 49ers. These guys hoping to get back to 500 with win number 4 here. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Cardinals. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. So happy you could join us today. I'm Kate Scott with Brock Heward. It is time for some football. And away we go in Glendale. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Following the play, one of the 49ers still pretty shaken up. Trainers getting out there to see what's wrong. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Running back motions right. Pretty throwing here to start. Target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 37-yard line.
McCaffrey running between his... Here we go. Recovered by the Cardinals. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after they fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this final.
So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
And he's more than happy to get the win last week.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover.
Play is under review.
Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. Was down first, no fumble. Pretty throwing here on first. Left side, secured by Ayu. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
That's another 49er.
Flying an inside give now to McCaffrey. And they managed to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Play action now. Purdy. Completed to his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. First carry here for Jordan James. Escapes the defender. And he stops as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
17 more yards. And the 49er first down. First and goal.
No run here. It's McCaffrey. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Now we're going to have a break in the action as one of the Cardinals is in some pain, and they'll be out to look at him. Needing 10 yards now as they line up at second and goal. Now motion him out of the backfield. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he's got it. It's in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A gain of 8 yards. It's now third
and goal. Purdy. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
A loss of 7
All the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
A 26-yard attempt.
Piniero's kick is good. The game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Niners 3.
If they can keep moving that ball the way they did on the opening drive, he's going to be called upon, I'm going to guess, Kate, for more than just field goals. Maybe some extra points, too.
Set to return this. Trey Palmer. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Cardinals returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they haven't been shy about looking his way in the passing game, have they? You can see that so far this season, he's currently leading all running backs in receiving yards. First carry in the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. This is a head for about 5. Nick Martin making that play.
Nick Martin on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Throwing off the play fake. Running right side. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
To number 89. Brings up third down.
He's going to keep this one loaded and ready for that sneak one. They stop him at the line. No gain. New set of downs for him. Starts at the 38. Brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
46-yard line.
Back carries here. And this play doesn't work out like the last time. Perhaps he can only get back to the line with the defense all over this one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And 2 yards all he can get. It's still down.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2.
Throw here, third down.
And 7.
And He just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. The Cardinals out for the punt. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And no chance in a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. Coach Kyle Shanahan ushering his 49ers offense back to the field. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. And things are looking good to snap that 3-game losing streak that they came in on. Brock, they've got the win here. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. It's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he'll signal the fair catch. Brings this one in comfortably right at the midfield stripe. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Arizona offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's able to get it past midfield and down on the 49er side. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Pass play now. He's on the out route. He goes out a little short of the 40. 3rd and just 2 to go.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He has the first one. He gets down to 24 before he stops. He'll pick up at 17. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get a huge outside.
And he's brought down at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Finds him on a slant. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality game, it will still wind up being 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, if he gets to pad his stats a little bit, the high percentage make.
He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 49ers to the line. 1st and 10. On the gun is Purdy. Keeps away from one. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Reed to get to McCaffrey. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 3-3 game. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it, complete to Pickett. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 14.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Going with McCaffrey on the ground. He gets this beyond the midfield strike along the Cardinals side of the field. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Pressure comes. Purdy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36.
9 yards. And the 49er first down.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He dodged the tackle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, caught at a gain of 7. Nicely done. That little 8-yard scooch. Here comes 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Playing with James. Defender gets to him right on the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Who makes the catch? And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. That's another 49er first down. An 8-yard pickup. And a 49er first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
First down throw by Purdy. It's caught at the 4. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Gain of 15 yards. That's another 49er first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw, Purdy. And he just hooks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
To the air again. Purdy. And they take this in for the score. The 49ers take a second quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Going after it from Pinheiro. He's up and good. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They'll run here on first down. Will be yard at most there, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 28-yard line.
They're going to try and throw here. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush. He came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Air it out on 3rd. Knocked away, hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And after a catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32. Purdy setting up that play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy. It's going to be tough on his back. McCaffrey. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
12 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
1st and 10, it's McCaffrey. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd and long for him here. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Mitch Wisnowski's headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Goes there, Trey McBride. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This option play now on 2nd down. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
Warner in on the tackle.
49ers with an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down play.
3rd down and 3.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Complete the blocker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, it really makes it difficult on the defense.
And they get this down to 44 before he stopped. A big play, that's him 17 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Going back, it's the handoff. Pass it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's 21 yards on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
It's Benson on the give. And the 10. And he's going to have this all the way down to the 4. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Yards. That's good for a Cardinals 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Johnson. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from State Farm Stadium after this. Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. This time it's a passing play. 49ers closing in, and down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, great defenses in this league, Kate. They're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Following the sack, and they need to find 11 yards here on 3rd and goal. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Cut by his back. He's not going to get in. Another stand defensively, and they've made it 4th and goal. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Isaac Galindo to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The 49ers are headed back out on offense as we get a look at Christian McCaffrey. Among all the team's pass catchers, partner, he has been one of the brightest spots in this opening half. I mean, I think we agree he's outshined several of their receivers and tight ends that we're used to seeing be the guys to get those targets. Pretty throwing here on first. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard then. 2nd down coming up.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 4.
Now Purdy.
Brings up 3rd and
He's looking for himself. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. They gain 11 on that play.
it's a gain of 11.
And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
First down.
Now it's Purdy. Throwing in complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. On the gun is Purdy. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the 49ers the first. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. This might be a free play for him. He's got it downfield. And he goes out of bounds, so they come through on the free play and expect them to decline this penalty. That is so heads up, Rock. He saw someone jump, took the free play deep, and as a result, gets him a much bigger play than that penalty would have. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards.
And he's got to just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime.
26-yard attempt.
Pinheiro's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off of the touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
It's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a one-possession game block after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Palmer. He's stopped on the run back of the 27. The Cardinals and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting 2nd right now across the league in rushing yards. First down, play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Cardinals
Go play action on first down. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45.
Cardinals
nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They're throwing it. Finds a man inside. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ran for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's a throw. It's caught by Harrison. And he gets this forward to the 19. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals manage to tie this game. It's 13-all. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Window to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now following the play, one of the 49ers banged up. He's in some pain. We're going to pause here as he gets checked on. San Francisco to the line. He's 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. And that's a gain of 12 on that one. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
And the 49er first down.
We've set it down from the 37. First down, Purdy to throw. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Caught across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Purdy on the play action. That's Pickens for the catch out. And he maybe gets back to the line there, but no further.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there. Live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 15-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Intended for number 87.
Incompletion. They come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw it. This is going to be incomplete again. Cramer knocks this one away. And brings up 3rd down.
86. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now throw. 3rd and long. That was too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Intended for number 89.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's just going to fair catch this one. That's brought in at the 39-yard line. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 2 yards there.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line.
There's a give inside to James. Defense all over this one. Maybe got a yard there as he tried to bounce that one outside. Just 1 yard on the play, though, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. To the air on 3rd and long. Pass brought in by Jennings. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
A gain of 12. First down.
So they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Purdy on 1st down. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Okay, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Some space inside the 35. And he's going to take this down at the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And the 49er first down. First and
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Purdy. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete. The incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's James running right. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And all set now, 1st and 10.
14 yards. That's another 49er.
Along James. Good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
He'll sneak it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 2. And the 49er first down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Very here for James. And a couple of teammates combined in there for the stop after just 1 yard. No chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Into traffic. Complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
3 yards. It's now 3rd and
He has it on the QB sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on 4th down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. return. Here's Palmer. Escapes from the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Cardinals back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Stand up to throw. Truck is Bryant. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. It's caught for the first. And in a brilliant play to move the field before somebody manages to stop it. The pickup of 17. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Finds him on the slant. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
That's good.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
They'll
line.
throw this from the gun. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down around the 34.
86. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49ers 34-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And Harrison. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. So 20 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 20.
And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st
That's
down.
another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10.
Well,
at
that
the
is a
13-yard
well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver delivered.
The give here on 2nd. He gets slipped that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Joseph Day on the
Nothing
stop.
doing on the last run.
No
It's
gain
2nd
on
and
the
10.
play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Incomplete in the
No
end
connection
zone.
on the last play, and now it's 3rd
Brings up
down.
a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Going long for him here. He just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 30 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Niners 20.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Toss this one out to James. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Rob Fiore, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there.
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. On the gun is Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Down, they need 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Air it out on 3rd. Good play here for James. He'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball. Okay, hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's on the quick hit. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He makes the catch. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. He got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Third and long, Purdy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation.
For the 49ers.
Can't evade a coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Cardinals offense making its way out. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now here he goes on the boot. Holds his ball complete. And he's going to be brought down on the 28-yard line. Worried about the length of the football. Maybe a touch more on his 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down.
3rd and short. It's again to the tight end. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Shoots away from one. Gets him something back on that return up in the neighborhood of midfield. The 49ers headed back out on offense as we get another look at Brock Purdy. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. And this with James. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man's in motion right. Purdy setting up that play action. Lines this up left sideline. Looking for something big. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into a zone read option a little bit. Kate got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
The 49er first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Break the huddle. It's second down now.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11. At the 41.
Purdy on the play action. He's just going to put this one inside Buffalo C there. And some lucky fan. Hauling a heck of a souvenir.
Coverage by Matt Cramer.
On third down, Purdy. And even on third down, this is no choice other than to get rid of this. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. So out now comes the punter. And he's going to do the honors for the fourth time today. And that gets out of bounds down inside the 20. It looks to be about the 17-yard line. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Brings up second and 10.
He's dropping back to throw. The coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Stumped there defensively.
Here he goes, third and long. Incomplete. Had the connection, but some strong hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Collects this at the 35. Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punched it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Isaac Guerrero. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Last one got him 3. Here's second and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7. At the
Play action now. Purdy. Finds a man right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
He's back to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
On the throwaway.
Punt team on the field. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. And that's going to pin them as deep as it can go. They're going to be set up inside their own 5-yard line. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this route, too.
Yeah, I think you have to calling these NFL games. That sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Second snap, they'll throw. Gets his running back. And this one gets up to the 15-yard line before he stops. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
At the 14-yard line.
Look to throw. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Intended for
One up on first down. Here's second and 10.
It's second down and 10.
Looking now from the gun.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Trying to put this up on the ground.
snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. That's taken at the 15. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. So here come the 49ers on offense. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. They'll have here 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And underneath here, it's James. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now with 2:09 left on the clock, we got a timeout from the defense.
At the 35.
8 runs to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Purdy to throw it. Dumped off to his running back. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. So we do get a timeout from the defense just before the 2-minute warning. So one more play before we reach that break. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running with James. Long play. 1st down and no gain on that 1st down run. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. This is James. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. They run. It's James. He will have the 1st down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
2 yards on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Second quarterback run here. Kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Glendale.
Well, that didn't go as we planned. We shut down the run game, except for Purdy, who killed us all game long, and we just could not catch the ball. Could not catch the ball, and Cooker did not have his breakout game. We know that already. Press conference. No, just the fact that he didn't play the way we wanted. Yeah, we were hoping for a little more. Thank you very much. Nice analysis there. All right, let's jump to the next week. Let's see if we can finally get our center off of IR. Boom, Field General went down. Old school play shit went down. We did get mano a mano. Let's check our team. What's it? It's got to be sooner or later here, man. I can't remember what week he went on. Still no. Is he not going to be able to return? He's such a big deal to our offensive line, and we're missing him. This guy's week to week. We could probably get him back if we played our cards right on the. They're missing Jared Verse though. We're still up on the top of the division though. This could tie it up though, depending on what's going on. Another division game, 3 in a row. Look at that, 1, 2, 3 in a row. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, folks. Thanks for tuning in. And just in case you forgot at the beginning of the episode, or for some reason you're just finding us now, please hit that subscribe button and help us get to the channel goal, 500 subscribers. And it's very important for the episodes here. 15 likes per episode gets a scheduled release. 25 likes or more per episode gets an immediately release of the next episode in the series. So you want to smash that like button. Until next time, you're watching SFBN. I'm Mad Dad. Peace out. Much love.